everybody? Hey. We are here live. We are here live. I should have had this ready to go. But we are here live for what? NXT. We are here live for NXT. Let's be clear on something. Y'all just gonna have to go with me on the thumbnail because I only got like hi, hello. I only knew like two things were happening on NXT tonight, and that was like Oba and Trick were gonna have a face to face, but I kind of also figured that Javon Evans would also be in the middle of that face to face, so he's on the thumbnail. And then obviously the main event, the lead thing is Ricky Starks versus Shawn Spears for the North American Championship. And then I also added Jordan Grace and Jada Parker because they had their whole thing last week, and then also Lash and Jakara and Soul and Zarya because they had their things last week. And then them demons, them heathens that's been around attacking folks that I think work for Trick. Yeah, I had to add them to the thing, all that stuff. Baby, what is this giving? It's not giving what it's supposed to give. Y'all need to go ahead and load that up. Why y'all pause? We gotta be ready. It's already 7:01. It's already 7:01. I got to be up in here. It's already then, now, and forever has already started. No. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get this. I had it together and then it just stopped out of nowhere. Waiting for it to load, waiting for it to load, waiting for it to load. I could hear the other one, but I had no video, which is not a good thing, okay? It's not a good thing, but hello. We are live. Who we got? Is it Stephanie? This is Stephanie. Or I believe it's Stephanie. Give me 1 second. I'll throw that up there. As I handle this, because I was like, oh, I got it. If it's not one thing, it's another. So we're going to try to work this out. Because either the audio... the audio is giving me problems or the video is giving me problems. Yeah, it's Stephanie. She did successfully pull double duty last week. And, our girl came out with a little hurt rib. But what she did successfully. Love. They chanting for her. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. It's not fair for her to continue to do it alone. She's relinquishing? What? Oh, it's not. That's a gracious diva. Her look. Oh, we got conditions. Okay, I like conditions. I listen, listen, listen. Here come Jordan Grace. You not sorry. Mm, I don't think she added the picture. Her relinquishing that NXT North American Women's Championship was not on my bingo card. I knew she would not. Jada Parker ain't that far behind you, girl. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, she talking to you, girl. This is messy. This is messy. Ooh, ooh. Them's just fighting words. Hmm. I knew they was gonna come to blows eventually. Woo! Oh, here come the Men in Black. The Men in Black on NXT actually do their damn jobs, and they getting thrown around. My God, my God, she throwing grown men around. Oh my God, Jordan throwing grown men around. Wow. Um. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Baby Jordan throwing grown men around. Um. You know, Jada, I believe in you, but sister solidarity, okay? She throws grown men around. Don't want no problems with her. Uh oh. Ooh. Trick them's just fighting words. Ooh. Trick. Them is fighting words. Ooh. Mm. Ooh. qualifying match winner advances to the ladder match at Stand and Deliver. Okay, what's this? What is this looking like? Ooh, are these two gonna be in it? Jordan throwing around grown men. I don't want no problems with her. Mm. But for real, Stephanie relinquishing the North American Championship was not on my bingo card. I thought we were gonna go into Stand and Deliver with her either defending one or both, but I guess sorry. I guess we could be like she is the first person to be a double champ to successfully defend both of her championships in one night, which she did and which she is. So shout out to her. But I get it. You want to give everybody an opportunity, and it's kind of hard on the body when I have to face not one but two people in the same night for one or both of these championships. So yeah, I get it. I get it. I totally understand. But at least she gets to pick who her opponent will be. Now the only problem is who is it going to be? Because Jordan wants it, and Miss Jackson wants it. Not Miss Jackson. Miss Parker wants it. Um. mm. I also wonder will we get to see the NXT girls who are in tag teams get an opportunity to get a chance at those women tag teams championships. I'm just being honest. I would love to see more people get opportunities. And shout out to Liv and Raquel. Like I do it for the girls. I do it for the girls, gays, and the days. That's who I do it for. And if they tell you any different, they're lying. But I would like to see more of the girls get opportunities, and one of the opportunities comes by way of the women's tag team championships. And it's very much given they're setting it up to be Lyra and Bailey versus Liv and Raquel for those. But I'm like, what about the other women who are in tag teams who deserve an opportunity to go after those tag team championships? Or if y'all not gonna allow the main roster girls to go after those tag team championships and they're in a tag team, why not allow them to see if y'all can do something with TNA with the women who are already in tag teams? Why not do that? That that's That's an option. I'm starting to really believe that Trick Williams has something to do with them people popping up and beating down the folks. I'm starting to believe that because they don't attack him. Every time they attack somebody, it's legitimately somebody he's once had run-ins and dealings with, and he always gets off scot free. I think it has something to do with this. And he's talking about, oh, but you know where I'll be. Pull up on me so we can talk about my NXT championship. And was like, he don't run the mother show. You don't run the show. I'm the ruler. I'm going to show you why I am the ruler. It's messy as hell. But let's see who's going to be Andy's qualifying ladder match. Are we going to get, who is it going to be? I'm rooting for like a Lasher or Jakara. Or Gigi or Tatum. And Soul and Zarya. Ooh, the girls are fighting. The girls are fighting in the locker room. You wouldn't know what to do unless, ooh. Let's see. Okay, well I can, but well, no, I gotta see who her opponent is because I had a graphic made with Zarya and Soul and Lash and Jakara on it. So I don't want to put that up there, and it's not a mhm. Double C, you so messy. Mm-mm-mm. She has. She's made a case for herself. She's made a lane for herself. Bro, she's squirming. Very. It's very important. I knew it. I'm glad I made the graphic. I'm glad I made the graphic. I knew it. I called it because they all got the. I'm glad like certain graphics I made because I was like I can't really call what other graphics I should make because I was like last week was kind of and we only got a few things, but I'm glad I did make this one for Zarya Lash. But I thought it would have been like a tag match because who would have known that Stephanie was going to relinquish her championship? Who would have known that? Hold on, this is stop. I don't want problems. This is stop. I don't want no problems. Okay, the girls are in the ring. They are fighting. Obviously, I'm gonna have to switch again. I don't know what's going on today. Like the stream, where I'm watching it is acting really janky right now. So give me a second, but I'm glad I had the intuition to make the graphic. I wish I had 2K25, but I would need either to run it. I would need a gaming system or a better laptop, a better computer. And right now, neither one is in the budget. Mm, waiting for this to load. Ooh, ooh, they beating the hell out of each other. Mm, mm. Baby, the girls are fighting. That was very close. That body slam. I tell you this: anybody who tries to body slam, ooh, anybody trying to body slam Lash Legend, that is a bad thing to do. She too toughy to be trying to body slam her because she gonna come back down. Ooh, baby, she slipped on that kip up. Yeah. She took down Otis. Ooh. The girls are fighting. The girls are fighting at this point. I hope y'all like the live. I hope y'all like the live. Don't forget to like the live. Dude, it's gonna be messy. Because the question is everybody who is in a team or everybody who cool with each other, are they gonna get an opportunity to be in the ladder match to qualify, like the qualifying matches? Will we see that? Several. We only got a couple. Like, what is it? Maybe less than 3 weeks before y'all get to Vegas. Stop saying several weeks. We got several. Mm. Last year's the bougie bully. Ooh. Mm. You're just beating the hell out of each other. I respect that. I see this is going to be a problem for the night. Come on, come on, come on with the come on. I'm trying to see this match. Ooh, come on with the come on. Oh, okay. Lash is prepared. The question is, will she get the opportunity to become a singles champion? Ooh. Will she get the opportunity to be a singles champion? Will she get the opportunity to be a tag champion with Jakara? Questions. Yeah, like the women have better. Oh yeah, I did not mean for that to be. The women on NXT, ooh, damn. The women on NXT get more opportunities. We see them more on the shows. It's like they're better staggered with their matches and their segments on NXT. And they're definitely getting opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. And then you also have their storylines are more, I think, kind of well thought out than we see on the main roster. Because all the women is not just as like these three of these four that get showcased or shown. Like I think for the main roster, we're kind of doing a little better than what we were doing in the past, but we got to do better. We got to do better. Like where's Shayna? Where's Zoe? Why aren't they trying to go for the tag team championships? Um, where's Candice? Where's Nia? There are more women on SmackDown and Raw rosters, but we don't really see them that much. So it's just like y'all got to do better with that. And we ain't seen Ivy in a few weeks. Now, some of the women's Raw roster is out on injury. Asuka, Kairi Sane, I forgot her name. She was drafted from NXT. Yeah, some of like the Raw roster, a good majority of them are out. I would say a majority. A good few are out on injury. And then I was wondering what happened to. Ooh, she got her up. I was wondering what happened to Apollo Crews because one minute we see him, one minute we don't. He has a pectoral injury, so we'll see what happens with him. So it's like two people that are injured on the SmackDown roster. One on NXT. Ricky looked focused. Ricky looked ready. Ooh, they both went for a clothesline, but that torture rack was something. Ooh, that was a listen. She depending on where her career goes, whether she stays with WWE or goes somewhere else, Lash is gonna have a long career, especially as a powerhouse. Mm. They're trying to suplex each other. Ooh, ooh. This is like really just watching because anybody can get this at this point. Oh, that backbreaker, like I'd be afraid somebody really got hurt. Ooh, listen, the girl. I also appreciate something about the NXT Women's Division that the girls can go. We also know that the women on the main roster can go as well, and then also watch it evolve. The girls can go for a very long time, and if you give them like you got to go 15-20 minutes, they gonna go be able to do the 15 to 20 minutes. Oh, she got her up. She got her up. No, them legs, them some long ass legs. Woo. She took all of it. Ooh. Zarya has punched her ticket to Vegas. Oh my god. I really did not. Well, I was rooting for the girls. So I wonder if we are going to see either Lash or Jakara step in for somebody else, or is this going to lead back to them trying to get those TNA women's knockout the TNA knockouts tag team championships? I wonder. So how many spots do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I want NXT to have their own women's tag team titles because we obviously see with the women's tag team titles on the main roster at this point in time they're not going to get defended. But when it was Jade and Bianca and Naomi, they got defended all the time. Oh Lord, here go Wesley and his minions. Hmm. Wesley is on my last nerve, trying to be mean and stuff. He on my last nerve being all mean. Now Stacks, I'm telling y'all now, y'all gotta watch Stacks. I don't know what's going on with Stacks. I don't know what Stacks got going on, but y'all gotta watch him. Something some going on with Stacks. I don't know if he down with the cult or I don't know if he down with them other people. Maybe Stacks that hired the nah, cause why we you know what? I don't know what's going on with Stacks. Ooh. Wendy Chu versus Kylie Ray next week. Well, tomorrow. And Joe Coffey gonna be down there too. I still got like I have to go back and watch episode 2 because I fell asleep. Not because it was boring, it's because I was tired of Evolve. And then I need to watch episodes 3 and 4. I'm liking it so far. I'm definitely liking Evolve so far from what I'm seeing. I would honestly I'd be down there working like y'all need somebody to you know, be like the person who's talking, like the interviewer who's talking to them after the matches. I sure would do that. It absolutely looks fun. Um, but I want the women who are tag teams at NXT to get the same opportunities that they were getting when it was Naomi and Bianca or Bianca and Jade with those women's tag team championships. Like, please give them the same opportunities, give them the same options that everybody else was getting. Where we were getting them defending them on all 3 brands, or when Damage Control had them and different things like that. Come on now, stop playing with us. Moving on, Wesley, he's salty. He's salty. He's salty, salty, salty. Him and him minions are I don't know what's gonna happen at Stand and Deliver. I don't know what's gonna happen in this match between him and Yoshi, but this is messy as hell. And then when it comes to this ladder match in the qualifiers, we have Zarya already in there, and then you have, I believe, 4 more spots to fill. So the question is, who's going to get those other 4 spots? Will Fallon Henley get one of the spots, or will it be one of her members in Fatal Influence, and then she's upset about that? That could happen because what exactly are y'all doing with Fatal Influence if they're not getting opportunities to go after the women's tag team championships? Everybody gets to touch gold instead of one person touching gold. Um, will depending on who Stephanie picks as her person to go up against at Stand and Deliver, will we see Jordan Grace and Jada Parker in this qualifying match? Will we see Roxanne Perez in the qualifying match? Where is Roxanne? How is she doing? Is she okay? Cora Jade and Lola Vice, will we see them in the qualifying match? Will we see one of them become champion? Or will we see them start a feud? Because Cora said, what exactly is Lola going to do with the championship other than shake her ass with it? And it's just like, that's just real raggedy. Oh, yeah, he has, yeah. I liked him. I liked him when he was with the Rascals. Now he's just getting on my nerves. Now he just getting on my nerves. But But the curls is popping, friend. The curls look good. Okay, the curls do look good. But yeah, we are on commercial. My head is killing me. Come on now, don't be a hater. Uh-oh. Oh, Roxanne is here. Ooh. Ooh. Roxanne versus Kalani. I was just talking about Roxanne. That's a good question. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Mastermind thinker. Cutler. Ooh. Ooh, not a wannabe John Wick. Just don't hurt the dog. Don't just text. Don't just text. I tell y'all. Mm. He's a cult. Ah, he's the grifter of the group. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. I mean, last time Stacks put to... Ooh, I don't trust Stacks. I don't trust Stacks. I wouldn't trust none of them, but Stacks is giving me not to trust him. Because Stacks talking about, we gotta fight them. You be smart about this. Because honestly, he not lying. Last time we put together a plan, it left him vulnerable to get his ass beat and beat down backstage. Stacks. Tony, Tony, come talk to me. Tony, come talk to me. What the hell? Did y'all try abs on that man? Where are Hanky Tank's titties out? Ooh. Oh, it's the No Quarter Catch crew. Where the hell y'all been at? I don't care what we would. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, the No Quarter Catch crew is back because I've been wondering where the hell they was at versus Hanky Tank. But why y'all have Hanky Tank titties out like that? Did y'all draw abs on Hanky Tank? This is messy. This is messy as hell. I I think this is the I forgot. I'm gonna call them damn heathens down there to the NXT beating up on folks. You don't put your hands on little brother Javon. Anyway, or Opa Femi. How rude. But notice how it's everybody Trick has a problem with. I'm telling you now, Trick is a leader. Anyways, or he hired them fools. Anyway, I like the fact that we have like the family, like, okay, they they beat down Tony. Let's get the information on them. These are all the different things about them. Da 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 da. All this stuff. This actually helps with Cutler, being on LFG at this moment, and it's just like, ooh, we get to know these guys just a little bit more, just based off what was said. I'll probably do like a breakdown of who they are and what's going on, but I'm not liking this attitude from Stacks, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because Stacks has a temper. Stacks is very much giving, I want to react or act without thinking about the consequences of certain situations. Like, you trying to hurry up and do stuff, and you trying to hurry up and do it is not going to help us in the long run because it could backfire on us. They'll hurry up and get the match with the Colt. Look what happened. Tony got his ass beat backstage. And then Hank and Tank just trying to find where they fit in with the tag teams and all that stuff. And at this point in time, it's just, child, they had their titties out. I have nothing more, but I'll be right back. the first episode of that, finish watching Evolve, and give my thoughts on. I'm gonna make a video about that, and then just talk about everything that's leading up to WrestleMania. Did y'all see, for the people who are here, for the people who are gonna catch it on playback, did y'all see what happened on Monday? Oh, it's Cody's episode of Stephanie's Place. I still hate that tattoo. Oh, it makes me so sad. Mm-hmm. NXT profile. Let's see what it's giving. Who's it about? The damn cult. It's a cult. A cult. It's a cult. It's a cult. No quarter catch crew is back. Swipe right. Yep. I knew I recognized them. Swipe right's in the building. Messy. They look like this is no hate to Swipe Right, but they do look like frat boys that I went to college with. At least he got the yeah, he has to step out of the shadow of the Viper. Mm-hmm. Mm. Ooh. I need Hank and Tank to get their confidence back. Woo! Oh, want their titties to be out? Corey, did you ever think about that? What if they didn't want their titties to be out on display and be, objectified by the people in the room? Ooh, like two freight trains running at you. I'm surprised he was able to kick out of that one. But Corey, what if they didn't want their breasts to be out and didn't want to be objectified by everybody in the room? Did you ever think about that? Don't disrespect Tanky Tank. I like the jerseys. I like the jerseys. I want a Hanky Tank jersey. Give me one. I'm gonna have it open, and it's gonna be a cute look. Okay, give a little biker short, a little sneaker. I'll be ready for the summer with my jewelry and everything. Woo! And it is y'all you gotta stop giving too much of a reaction to the situation because Miles and Tavion whooping up on y'all. Ooh, you know what? Miles is built like 2009 Randy. Ooh, two. Miles is built like 2009 Randy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, he is. Mm. Ooh. Maybe they is upset, honey. What is it giving? What is it giving? I appreciate everybody who's coming in and coming in and out. I do appreciate y'all. Double C for talking with me. Sharing your thoughts. I appreciate everybody. But also tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend to tell an enemy to tell that hoe you ain't like since elementary school that I'm live for NXT Watch Along. I should also start streaming these to Twitch as well. Okay, we got a tag. Ooh. Okay, Tank in the ring. Tank. Ooh. Ooh. In the ring? Woo! Oh my god. Corey, stop being a hater. It don't look good on you. Damn. Come on, Hank. Come on, Hank. Put hands on him, Hank. Tell him stop playing with you. Tell him stop playing in your face. Send him out. Uh-oh. That's '09 Randy Orton right there, Miles. Ooh. One, two. Hank and Tank need to get their confidence back. I think they're gonna meet with all these tag teams and ask them questions on how to be a better tag team and how to win. And then eventually we're gonna get back to the why the hell are we listening to everybody when we just need to be ourselves? Charlie, what's with this mustache? Uh-oh, there go Trick. Child, he went from wearing, vests and no shirt to just being shirtless all the time. But I think that's where we're probably going with Hank and Tank. Like, they've been asking all the different tag teams what can they do to be successful, what can they do to be on the next level and everything. And I think we're gonna see them just finally come to the realization that all we really have to do is obviously take the advice from them, but also just be ourselves. I think that's what we're gonna see happen. Like, yes, we could take the advice from all these people, we could do all those great things, but being ourselves is what's gonna get us to like the mountaintop of everything. Um, but shout out to the Rock Carter Catch crew. I was wondering what the hell they were. Because I was like, we ain't seen them in a minute. I wonder, I forgot her name. But I wonder if she's gonna get an opportunity to be in the qualifying matches as well. So we're possibly gonna get um because we only have like less than like maybe less than 3 weeks before we get to Stand and Deliver WrestleMania. So we're gonna see what two more qualifying matches next week, and then the last one like as right before we get to Stand and Deliver. That last NXT before we get to Stand and Deliver will be possibly the last qualifying match. But I wonder if I forgot her name. I'm gonna learn everybody's name, but it's been a minute since I've seen her. Um, she runs with. I'm gonna have to look this up because I don't want to, say anything. Be like, I don't, because I forgot her name. But it's been a minute since I've seen her on my screens. That's the thing about it. It's been a minute since I've seen her on my screen. No quarter catch crew. Okay, thank you, CC. Oh, Ren Sinclair. Are we going to see Ren Sinclair get an opportunity to be in the qualifying matches for the ladder match? I wonder who's getting opportunities. She does not look her age. She looks so young. I for sure thought Ren Sinclair was like 20, like 20, 21, 22. She does not look her age. But I wonder if she's going to get an opportunity to be in that qualifying match. Um, the same thing for Rizzo. Is she going to get an opportunity to be in a qualifying match as well? Is Izzy Dame going to be in a qualifying match? These are questions I need answered. Um, because like the girls who are in factions, do they get the opportunity like in factions with other people? Not like all women's faction, like, but that nope, that's also a question. Will we see? Because you have the culling, you have the family, you have fatal influence, and then you have NQCC. So that's Rin Sinclair, um, Izzy Dane, Rizzo, and then you have all three women in Fatal Influence. Will we see them get opportunities to be in the matches? And specifically when it comes to Fatal Influence, is only Fallon Henley going to get an opportunity to be in that qualifying match? I have questions. I need this. Okay. I remember his Terminator entrance. I do. Yeah, I want to go over like WrestleMania entrances, like some of my favorites. Like Bianca Belair's entrances are up there, especially the one where she had the Divas of Compton out there with her. That was one of my favorites. I hope everybody gets to have a great entrance this year. What are you at? Because definitely going to whoop that trick, 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 that trick, whoop that trick, whoop that trick, whoop that trick, trick, that trick. Whoop 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 that trick. I'm telling you this now. I know what I'm gonna do. Next time Trick Williams come out, I'm gonna have a scene from Hustle and Flow where they saying whoop that trick. That trick. Not I had a waist like that. When? Messy. Mm. The locks is down. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Did. Did. Ooh. Mm. Ooh. 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 He got a little conspiracy. He got a little conspiracy theory up in him. He said everybody hating on him. Oh, come on, little brother Javon. I knew little brother Javon was gonna be here. That's why I put him in the graphic. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, oh, child, not you son of him. Not you little kid in him. Oh. For me. Ooh. Messy. Mm, baby, this is messy. He little brother Javon want it. Ooh! Little brother Javon, god damn it, I raised you well. I raised this. Not really. Ooh, that's a whole nother stress. Ooh, What championship? Ooh. Oh! Ooh! Ooh, baby, Miss Bessie. Little brother Javon, I raised you well. Okay, his parents, I gave him the shade. I gave him the shade. Okay, we shady over here. We a shady ass family. Mm-hmm. Well, shade ain't never hurt nobody. Maybe not a hypocrite. Ooh. Uh-oh, here come the ruler. Trick look mad. Over look mad too. I mean, you dropped Over. Over came back and dropped you. I dropped you. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, goddamn. Oh, not you talk enough. Ooh. Ooh. Y'all gonna start talking to him. Oh, okay. All right. Now, when the man crash out, I won't hear nothing. He little brother, but that's a grown man. Ooh, miss. Pure D foolishness. Ooh. Oh, Ava, come. No it! Ooh. Oh, baby, they thumping. They thumping. Let them fight. Don't come out here. Don't bring the men in black. Don't bring the men in black. Oh, here come them damn heathens. That one rocking back and forth was crazy. The one doing this is he crazy. Oh my god. And Javon. Mm, now either they gonna whoop Trick ass. Oh, well, Trick might not be the champion then. They're heathens. Hi, Tyrese. Dark State is some heathens. Here, I'm thinking that Trick was in charge of the girls, and he not in charge. Ava, you see this mess? Where was security? Baby, they crazy. They all types of crazy. The mall is open, but ain't nobody shopping. Girl, I don't. Ava, you just saw all this go down. Babe, are they even signed to the N, the X, and the T? They bet not. Ooh, somebody, somebody get me something, cause I can't do this. Not with them. This is messy. Baby, that's not even shield behavior. The shield thing, have the lights come down, and then nah, baby, you heard Echo, Sierra Delta, Lima, all that stuff. Shield, dun, dun, and then they coming down the stairs. So you had a little time to get your ass gone, because they was coming down them stairs, and they was at stadium, so you had time to get your ass gone about that brand. They don't have that many stairs to come down to jump over a barricade. They not walking through that many fans. Y'all had ample enough. Well, y'all really didn't have enough time to get your ass gone. But I really thought Trick was the leader of the group. I thought he was sicking them on people. But then it finally got. Listen, if I was Trick, I would have just been like, "Oh no, Ova beat me up. Oh, it hurt so bad. I'm just gonna lay here." I wouldn't have rolled my happy ass back into that ring. No, I wouldn't have. I'm already upset, and I think the reason my head hurt is because I'm worried about Big Jim after what Gunther did to him. I'm truly stressed out about that. And Naomi ain't called me back to tell me when we ride, because I said we ride at dawn. She ain't called me back. Girl, I got the gas money to make it happen. We gonna make it look like an accident. Or, I'll be the getaway driver for you if you gonna do him like you did Shade for putting hands on your man like that. Because that was some truly stressful stuff. I was like, I'm uncomfortable as hell. Get off of him. I was in here screaming, get off of him. Yes, also, where the hell was the security was out there when Jordan and Jada started going at it. Security was out there when Jordan and Jada started going at it. Where was security when them heathens was beating up on Oba, little brother Javon, and Trick? Where was they at? Ava, you was out there. Ava, is this Ava? Did you hire them to come, handle up on some of the people who disrespect you? You could tell me. I'm not gonna tell nobody. I might tell a few people, but I won't tell nobody who gonna tell. Child, I can say one thing. NXT keep the show rolling. They said what we're not gonna do is, be here for too long. So don't you give your heart away so easily. That would be the end of a beautiful story. Why did that song pop in my head? I'm sorry. If y'all wondering what song it was Gone Too Long by Pretty Much. That's the song that popped in my head. But this is messy. And then we got Kalani versus Roxanne. I believe that's next. And then after that, we probably got a few backstage segments. Kalani versus Roxanne. Probably another. Oh no, we also have Wesley versus Yoshi. So are we coming? Oh, Andre Chase. Oh, Chase ain't alone with them children. Child, them children gonna drive Chase crazy. Back it up, baby. They thumping. They is thumping back there. Who thumping? Jada and Jordan. they beating the hell out of each other backstage. Ooh. Mm-mm. Aw. Oh! Um, d- um, Swipe right. You do know Roxanne's man is down there with y'all and involved, right? You know what? Bayou Boogie Drake. Listen, friend. Let me tell you something. If you so happen to beat down Swipe right, I wouldn't be mad at you for them oogling at and disrespecting Roxanne the way they was doing because you respect the women's from what I saw down to the LFG. Oh, I'm glad we're seeing the mingling. Not in the Backstreet Boys. Okay, that's Swipe right. They down there on Evolve, and Swipe right next week. Okay, Swipe right. They basically said they will swipe right on your your girlfriends, your wives, and your mamas. Okay, they said they swipe right on them, and they will, y'all know what swipe right is. Okay, with these apps. That's what they said. They're young, so we gotta let them grow into their grown manness. But it's definitely giving Backstreet Boys in the early days. No hate. It's just what the look is. But they also look like frat boys I went to college with. Okay, Kalani, because I was wondering where the hell you and Roxanne was last week. But they down there on Evolve. Like I said, I watched the first episode of Evolve, and they were in the main event, and it was like they got some talent on Evolve. And NXT, when NXT isn't on the road, they film in down there at the Performance Center. They film at the Performance Center, and then Evolve also films at the Performance Center. So Evolve talent has been on NXT a little bit, and then NXT talent has been on Evolve. So we're gonna see what happens. But the girls are fighting. I like Roxanne's gear. Ooh, um, Roxanne and Kalani are just trading moves at this point. That bridge was something beautiful. Ooh, 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 ooh. Baby, this match between Kalani and Roxanne is basically anything you could do, I could do better. I could do anything greater than you. You got to kip up, I got to kip up. You got to roll up, I got to roll up. You got a bridge, I got a bridge. Ooh, what is this? What is this move? Oh, we about to bend it like Beckham. Ooh. I don't know if I said hi to Kyrie when he came in here, but I'm sorry if I did. Hi, Kyrie. Hey, 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 hey. Sorry. Let's focus on and talking. Ooh, not the hair. Ooh. Mm. Ooh. Kalani got a mean streak about her. This is true. Either you have the killer instinct, you either have the killer instinct or you don't. Listen, when Jordan and Jada was back there fighting, and Andre Chase was in the wheelchair, and he saw it, he was like, back it up. They not about to roll over me. I was like, that's right. Mm. I forgot when the screen goes dark and it comes back up. They're coming back from commercial for everybody watching on TV. Ooh. At this point, the crowd is chanting, "Let's go, Roxy and Kaylani." The question is, who gonna get it? Baby, y'all both flexible. Y'all both flexible. It's just basically anything you can do, I can do better. Where is Julia? Is Julia okay? Woo! I tell you what. I tell you this. Mm. Woo! Kaylani's killer instinct is there. I think she just needs a little bit more time of people pissing her off or possibly being overlooked to where she really lets that killer instinct. Oh, baby, breaking the eyes. Yeah, that's some killer instinct for you. I'm gonna rake your ass. What you think about that, huh? Huh? Ooh, baby, that's some true killer instinct right there. Woo! We gonna have to watch it again. She hyperextended that elbow and came down on it like a ton of bricks. Kaylani, girl, love you dearly. Get some killer instinct about you. Stop letting them play in your face like this, okay? We don't like when the people be playing in your face like this, girl. Ooh. 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 She hit the damn shoulder. Alright. She about to use it against you. Yep, she's honing in on that shoulder. Ooh, girl, your knees. Mm. Mm. Y'all heard about to cuss out the ref. I figure y'all down there cussing reason, or y'all coming back from commercial. I'm confused. But the audio went out for a quick second. Ooh, a sacrifice? Who you learn that from? Penta? Ooh. Mm. Uh-oh. Again. Ooh. Baby, she hit the elbow. Kaylani, I need you to be ruthless. I need her to find that killer instinct. Ooh. Ooh. That's a one-arm kip up too. Ooh. Baby, they fighting. Ooh. Baby, not her doing all that with one arm. Not her doing it all with one arm. It did. Not Roxanne kicking out. Don't forget to like the video, y'all. Don't forget to like the live. Want to let the people know I'm live. Get me in everybody's algorithm and everything. Kaylani, girl, love you dearly. You gotta hone in on that killer instinct. Mmm. Ooh. 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 How'd she kick out of that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Baby, she smacked her in the face. What you gonna do, girl? What you gonna do? She just... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh, not to the knee. Ooh. Try. Girl, y'all gotta stop treating Kehlani like she a wet food stand still stuck in a book. Cause soon as she caught that smack to the face, she got pissed. That split moonsault, girl, she do it so effortlessly. Kalani. How many more people we gotta fill this spot? We got like 3 more spots to fill. Oh no, we got 4 more spots to fill. Okay, yeah. So we got 4 more spots to fill. 4, 6 women in the match. So 2 next week and 2 the week after that. Ah. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, so Stevie is the GM of Evolve. Ooh. Mm. Mm. Ooh, that's messy. I like Ava. Girl, I knew I liked you. You got them heathens and whichever 3 they decide to choose versus the main events. The main event is stand and deliver. I love it. Ricky, you been letting them people put the cups, them suction cups on your arm. I think so. Okay, we like being drifting gold, okay? We like being drifting gold. Ah. Mm. I thought we had the I thought it was gonna be Wesley versus Yoshi. I thought they was doing that tonight. I thought we was gonna see that happen tonight. I guess not, because with how long the commercials run, we got 15 minutes for the main event. So yeah, I thought we show was getting them. Okay, so There we are with that. Where's my pen? Okay, where I gotta get a notebook. Okay, I'm glad my desk is right here. I'm telling y'all this now. I'm planning on switching some things around, so the background might look the same, but I might be in a situation where all of this is not over here anymore. I'm doing a lot of stuff to my room, which is also my office. Where's my? I thought I had a notebook. I got sticky notes. Okay, I got sticky notes. Got sticky notes. So next week we got what the people had said. Y'all help me. Okay, next week we got so I can find a pen that works. This works. This works. So next week we got them heathens. Don't you just hate it when y'all can't find a pen that works? That ain't got no damn ink in it, but I love those gel pens. This had better work. Y'all seeing me in real time just almost crash out because it's like, let me find a pen that works. Okay, does this work? Please tell me this works. Okay, got a pen that works. Take a dictation. Next week we got them heathens versus Lord Brother Javon, Big O but not the little one, and Trick. We got what's also next week? Como se dice? Fraxium versus Swipe Right. Okay, yeah, Fraxium versus Swipe Right. And then we also have 2 qualifying matches next week. Bless me. It's okay. We got the Heathens versus Raw, Big Over, and Trick. Then we got Fraxium versus Swipe Right. Even though Stevie said she didn't know them, they were showing behinds up on the show. They just do whatever the hell they want to do. That's gonna get y'all caught up. Then we got 2 qualifying matches next week, right? We do. What else? Am I missing? I'm gonna just go ahead and put down Jada and Jordan because they gonna be fighting. And then Yoshi and Wes. Yep. I think we got. Ow. Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, so Soul is in a qualifying match next week. Evens. I knew it. I called it. Jordan versus Jada next week. I called it. I'm glad I got it on the sticky note. See, I called it. Didn't I call it? Yes. Jordan versus Jada next week. Hit one time for his friend. Okay, there you go. I realized his music in NXT is just a more sped up version of what he had in AEW. All I'm saying is, if he win, I want to have a real New Orleans, leading us out there. The question is, will we see him next year at WrestleMania? Since it'll be in New Orleans, will we see that happen? Well, the reason he getting that shot is because somebody, and he knows who he is, didn't know how to shut his mouth about that man. So I'm looking at the time. I got a feeling like them cult members are gonna have a hand in ruining this match, because by the time he make it to the ring, we gonna get what, like a 10-minute match? Oh, you could win, but I don't think that man going nowhere. Yeah, Sean gets to roll with Methuselah in them. The cult. Once again, is Izzy going to get an opportunity to be in a qualifying match? Is Ren Sinclair? Is the rest of Fatal Influence? Like, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more matches for qualifiers. Is Jakara gonna get an opportunity? We see Soul is gonna get an opportunity. Will Tatum? Will Gigi? Where the hell is Shotzi? T North American Championship. Mm-hmm. Yes, Ricky Saints, get into it. Don't be a hater, Sean. That right, he is a Canadian. Shout out to the Canadians. I fucks with Canada the long way. Boo, he's running a cult. Boo, 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 boo. Get that worm. I feel like he had the suction cups put on him. This is going to be a 11, 10-minute match. I do appreciate NXT. They just get the ball rolling and roll them up. They be like, we got a time slot, we gonna get it going. Where the hell is he going? Ooh. We thumping. And so we knock it, and bucket, and ready to fight. Where the hell they going? I thought they supposed to be big bad. I thought they were supposed to be rough and tough with they stuff. Where the hell's the cult going? Ooh. Ooh. Damn. I'm good. I'm cool, Mr. Ref Man. Damn. You bet not. Ooh. That damn strut. Typically, he do that strut on the top rope. Baby, this is messy. Okay, we at commercial. What you gonna do? Because, yeah. Mr. Ref, don't you talk to him like that. He wasn't admiring his work. He was trying to get Izzy to move his hell up out the way. You gonna expose your knee? Ooh. I mean, you gonna expose your knee, but then you gonna have badass knees in the future. You don't want to do that. But I guess you gotta show the people you still got the knees. No, don't want to do that. Never said that. I know Sean back hurt. I know your back got the hurt after all that. He walking around like, ooh, I just worked a triple shift. What the hell? What the hell? Ooh. Woo! Don't do that. Sean, your back hurt. I would stop mocking people. It was a 2, maybe a 2.5, not a 3. Punch to the spine. Awful. Trash. Garbage. Rude. Damn! You just gonna continue to punch the man in the spine? Ooh, spine first into the turnbuckles. So I have a question. Is the family just like done with the culling and they moved on? Is the only time I'm gonna say it. They're done with this the cult and they just moved on to the dark state, or are we going to see them possibly help Ricky? Why are you bowing to him? Mm, I knew it. Wesley versus Yoshi next week. Both they backs hurt. Somebody got to get up. Ooh, I think that was like a modified suplex because he didn't just like, boom, we both gonna fall back. It was a little twist in there too. Oh, it's a jackhammer. Okay. Ooh, ooh. That right. You're a warrior, and I just dropped my damn gas. Getting that mindset. You that dude. Where the hell he going? Damn. You got a tornado DDT, but that back hurt. Get back in the ring. He got a little extra oomph. He got a little more gas in the tank than y'all thought. Sitting up here trying to cheat. Cheaters never win. You never win when you play dirty. Because eventually it'll come back around and bite you in the ass. Baby, we got 2 minutes. What are we gonna do with two? Ooh. Well, I know somebody who's gonna be mad about this one. Start with an Ethan, end with a Paige. Oh, look at you! He sure did. He whooped all of them except for Izzy. Everybody got pants put on them. Everybody got whooped up on. Ricky. Boom, he got hit with the title. We thinking that's gonna be it. 1, 2. Nope, he kicked out. He took out everybody except for Izzy. Spear. Oh, Shambo. Oh, here come Ethan. Knew it. I told y'all I knew somebody who's gonna be mad about this one. Oh, y'all, that's just so rude. Just ruined his. No, no, no. N-O spells no. Oh, next week, I got a feeling like this is gonna be a situation. A hater. A hater from the highest Himalayas. That is who Ethan Page is. I figured he was gonna be mad. I didn't realize he would. That's how we was gonna end it. Ethan attacking him. But shout out to Ricky. He became North American champion. Sean, finally got a singles championship, so that's a great thing. We love to see it. Child, I don't know what that is. Let me go ahead and get that off the phone. This was a great. Honestly, they make magic together in a match. Whether it's just them 1-on-1 or you got outside people, they make magic together. Now we gonna run back what we used to see down there at AEW with Ethan and Ricky. This about to be a knockout, drag out, beat a bitch down fight. This would be, child. They gonna be putting fist and feet on each other. You know what? If it happened, it happened. I can't be mad about it. Now I wonder if the family is done with the culling, or if we're gonna see them, get at them again. And with Dark State, y'all attacked Tony D'Angelo, but I see y'all ain't attack that cult leader. What up with that? What up with that? So next week we do have, and I will be here for next week for that. I gotta get my schedule out, like really put together a fine-tuned schedule. Looks really nice for the people. So next week we have obviously something with Ricky, Sean, and Ethan. Jada versus Jordan. Kind of do that so I can keep the graphic that I made this week for them. Wesley, Trick, and Oba versus 3 of them heathens out of the 4. Sol Ruka versus someone else for the qualifying match, and then another qualifying match, and then we got Yoshi versus Wesley, and then Swipe Right versus Fraxium. That is what we have for next week. We gonna do our big ones, and I'm gonna do better to promote this. Like I have a good time with the people on Tumblr, so I'm gonna be promoting over there. Follow me on Tumblr, same name, Ranting with Ricardo. Follow me on BlueSky, same name, Ranting with Ricardo. Follow me on Threads and Instagram. I really should be utilizing my Instagram more. I should. Um, but yeah, I had a good time. But something I always enjoy about NXT is we got a 2-hour time slot. We're going to get all this stuff in 2 hours, and we're going to give y'all something to enjoy and go home to talk about. And they always do, especially because I did not expect this to open up the show with Stephanie relinquishing her Women's North American Championship. But I get it. Y'all want the women of NXT to have more opportunities. I do as well. So I understand that. And also her trying to pull double duty and fight not one but 2 people at the same time in the same night, not a great thing because she's gonna get worn down super quick and super fast and be burnt out. So that part I understand. I wonder if Jada and Jordan, with them fighting back and forth, I wonder if this is this is a feud between the 2 of them, and this takes them out of the title picture, and then eventually months later we'll see them back in the title picture with the way that they're fighting. Because I don't think this is going to be a one and done type match. I don't think it's going to be a one and done. So obviously, like we got options to see who's going to be in the qualifying match. But so far, Zarya and Kalani have both qualified. We have 4 more spots to fill. We're going to see who does that. I know Soul is in one of those matches next week. So we'll see. And then we're getting a little mix of Evolve and NXT. We love to see it. We didn't brought Swipe Right in. I got a feeling like it's gonna get messy. And I wonder, is Axiom getting tired of Nathan? Is he getting tired of Nathan, being just a little bit rude to the people? Because you didn't have to talk to Hank and Tank like that. You was being rude. You was being rude. And Axiom said, we work well together, but sometimes I wish we had a friendship like Hank and Tank. And I wonder, it was good to see the No Quarter Catch crew, but I still want to know, is Ren Sinclair going to get an opportunity? Who's getting an opportunity in these qualifying matches to get to the ladder match at Stand and Deliver? And also, where is Julia? Is she injured? Is she on hiatus right now because y'all are trying to figure out what to do with her? Will she come back and somehow qualify to become a member of the match? I have many questions, and we will talk about it. A lot of things I'm trying to figure out and trying to work out in my brain. I have some collaborations coming. I have some opportunities that are coming my way. I'm definitely trying to step out of my comfort zone a lot with a lot of things. And as I'm starting to push myself out of my comfort zone, because you can live in your comfort zone, but you can't grow there. I'm trying to grow. Trying to grow the platform. Trying to have a good time. Your favorite cousin's trying to have a good time over here. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. So maybe I might strive to I already do, definitely have a lot of different content on the channel already. We'll just figure it out. I'll say that. We'll just figure it out. But I got some things coming to y'all this week. This week? Yes, more Beyond the Gates, and then Friday, Beyond the Gates on tomorrow, which tomorrow is really my light day, which I'm happy about, because then I could do some stuff around my room. I could film some stuff. I'm going to give my thoughts on Stephanie's Place, episodes 1 and 2, Evolve. I'm gonna make a video about that, and then just catch up about all the stuff that's been going on. And then I might also have a video for y'all coming out possibly over the weekend, just talking about the Gunther versus Jay and everything. Because a lot of people, I was already invested, but that's because I like Jay Uso. But been a fan since Jimmy and Tamina stepped on the scene, and I hear Gunther, when he Walter is a very nice man. I don't know him to call his government, but I hear he's a very nice man. But when he Gunther, he is the ring general, and I can see why. But I do want to talk about it because a lot of I was already interested in their match, but a lot of people were adding Jimmy to it and really just doing what he did to Jimmy on Monday is what the people needed to be truly invested in this match. It's invoking the emotions in people. And I was like, well, honestly, I agree. This is what invokes the emotions in some of y'all, because y'all too would step behind y'all siblings if he did that to y'all siblings. I could see it. But with that being said, shout out to Ricky Saints for winning the North American Championship and also beating Ethan Page's record. And Ethan Page is a hater. He is. You didn't have to take that man's moment away from him. He a little upset. So I wonder if we're gonna see Stand and Deliver Ricky versus Ethan. So many things. And I don't know if y'all are on Instagram or if y'all know who Tony Wrestling is, but she is the favorite auntie, and I have to agree with her sentiments. And you can find her on YouTube as well. Tony told y'all, if y'all going to not NXT, if y'all going to Vegas for WrestleMania, be out there acting like y'all have some sense. Don't embarrass her. And as your favorite cousin, don't be out there embarrassing me. Okay? Don't. With that being said, I love everybody, and I'll see y'all for the next one. Bye. And also tell a friend to tell a friend to tell an enemy to tell that hoe you ain't like since kindergarten to come over here. We have a great time. Now it's finally bye.